Rabbi Yerucham of the Meir says he remembers the story. There was a fire that broke out in Poland, in a particular house, and the whole town got together to try and extinguish this fire. But it was to no avail, it just wasn't working. And Rabbi Yerucham said he remembers walking past a secular Jew, a Jew that had just given up everything. And this Jew mumbled to himself, if only the Rabbeinu Shalom would send his fire extinguisher, i.e. the rain, everything would be fine. And Rabbi Yerucham understood from there that however distant a Yid is, whatever a Yid does, he knows there's one address. He knows where there is to turn to. In this week's Parshas Beshalach, Klal Yisrael had just left Mitzrayim, and they were running away. And as the Pasuk describes to us, they look behind them and they see their worst nightmare is taking place. The Egyptians are running after them. What do? They've got the Egyptians on one side and they've got the Yam Suf on the other side. There's nowhere to run. Says the Pasuk, you know what they did? Vayitz'aku el Hashem. They screamed out to the Rabbeinu Shalom. Says Rashi, Tofsu umnas avoisam. They grabbed the craftsmanship, the professionalism of their avos, of Avraham, Yitzchak and Yaakov. What an interesting terminology. They grabbed the professionalism of their avos. Explains to Rabbi Yerucham, you know why? Because just like a painter takes his brush, and just like a builder takes his ladder, and as an electrician takes a screwdriver, a Yid takes tefillah. And that's what the avos did for us. And therefore a Yid has to know, wherever we are, whatever we do, there's tefillah. And as Rabbi Yerucham explains, the whole purpose why Klal Yisrael were put into this situation was so that they davened to Hashem, and therefore they did. Have you ever found yourself in a traffic jam and you wonder, why am I here? Why did I take this way? Or if you're in a supermarket with a long line and you're like, oh, why did I choose this line and not the other one? The answer, says Rabbi Yerucham in this week's parasha, is we have to know at every stage, at every place, wherever a Yid finds himself, it's because the Rabbeinu Shalom wants his tefillah. He wants the relationship. Have a wonderful Shabbos.